Hey guys, it's Akini here. Welcome back to today's cash stuffing video. So today we're going to be cash stuffing our second paycheck of January, which is super duper exciting. We do have quite a little bit of cash here, so let's just get started by counting all of our cash. So 51, 52, 53, 54, 50. So $450, and then I've got an AA note here, which is pretty exciting. I did line them all up nice and neat so you can see all the serial numbers, but that was the only one that was kind of interesting to my knowledge. Okay, next in our 20s, so 21, no, that's wrong, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So 300 in 20s. So that's 450 plus 300. So altogether that is 750 plus we have a 110. So 760 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So that's, I think, 805. Did I count that right? 55 plus 300, so 355 plus 4, yeah, $805. That's exciting. I think that's a new highest cash stuffed value today. Awesome. Anyway, I've gone through and I have already filled in the tracking slips for today. So we're going to waste a little bit less time on that today, which we'll see if we like it. I like writing things down. It gives me time to think and also check to make sure I'm doing the right thing. But let me know what you think or what you prefer. So currently this has 95 in it and it's going to get 10. So 50, 70, 95, and I'm going to give it 2 5s. Oh, I've got to line them up. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 35, 55, 105. Perfect. And we're getting about halfway done on that tracker, which is exciting. I'm excited to use some new ones again. Medical. As you can see, we're going to give it 40 today, which means we should altogether have a total of 125. So let's add 2 20s. All right, so 20, 40, 60, 81. I missed one. 20, 40, 60, 81, 25. Excellent. Perfect. I like it when I have the correct amount in my cash envelopes. Why can I not open you today? Thank you. And my goal for that one is around the 200 mark. I don't think I really need much more for that because there's nothing really in Australia that you tend to need more than $150, $200 for. They're only for some extreme tests. Dental, however, is different. Dental's also going to get 40, which will give us a total of 65. So 20, 40, 65. But I went to the dentist the other day because I had to get a crown put in, which, you know, sucks. And I have another crown. And he said it's not looking great. It is definitely going to be breaking at some point, and when it breaks, it'll need to be a dental implant, which costs like $3,000. So need to bulk this one up quite a bit indeed. So that's now at 65. I'm pretty sure we counted that. All right, union fees. We're starting to get quite a lot in here. I like it. We are going to be adding 50 today, so we can get my AA. Lucky it. All right, so 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. Perfect. No. Okay. We've got the nice one at the front. So that one needs to get to about 800 by March next year. So the goal is to have this filled halfway through the year and then not have to worry about it until next year, which will be great. Next, insurance. So insurance is going to be getting 40 today as well. I think a lot of 40s today. All right, so we should have 80, so 20, 40, 60, 80. Perfect. No, let's put the nice ones at the front. Who is this? Mary Ribley. Ribby. Don't know who that is. Next, car. So if you watch my budget video, you would see that I got a new car this week, which is super exciting. It's through a novated lease, which means that part of the payment for the car comes out before I gets taxed from the government, and then the other part comes out afterwards. So it'll help me a little bit with my tax, taking me down a tax bracket, which is why I went for it. But at the end of the 5-year lease period, I will still have about $10,000 owing on the car. So I need to save up about $10,000 in 5 years. So we're starting slow and starting with just putting 50s in every single fortnight, and we'll see how we go. All right, so 51, 50, to 50, 70, 90. I find it really difficult to count 20s when you've added a 50. I don't know if that's just me or if that's everybody. Oh, I don't have any nice 20s in here. Oh well. All right, maintenance should have 90, and we've currently got 70, so that's getting a 20. All right, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Perfect. Love it. All right, I'm looking forward to swapping this tracking slip out, mainly because it's got the misprint on the back, which looks kind of funky. But if I actually kept money in this folder, I wouldn't notice that one. So I probably should do that. Anyway, that's getting a 20 today. Nice and easy. Utilities, I did take some money out of this for my body corporate fees. This is kind of not really utilities anymore. It's kind of more of a, if I go over on my electricity or water bills or my body corporate fees. So it's kind of just like a little bit of a buffer for anything home bill related. Also my rates, if that ever needs extra money, which I doubt it will. All right, emergency is getting quite thick, which I love. So we've got our 250 placeholder card there. By the way, these placeholder cards are now up for sale on my Etsy store, which is just named Akinia, if you're ever looking for it. When you purchase the placeholder pack, you get all of the designs in 4 different denominations. So you've got 1000s, 5000s, and I think 500s might be the other ones. Yeah, 500s. So you get every single design, you get 1 of each, and then you can just print them off yourself on some card paper, maybe laminate them, but you get quite a decent amount in that pack if anyone is interested. Anyway, continuing, we need to add 50. Yep, that's right. Okay, so we should have 600. So 250, 3, 350, 4, 450, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 6. Perfect. That was a bit difficult, but perfect. This is going very quickly without having to write things down. All right, next, savings, not doing quite as well as our emergency fund, but it will also be getting a 50. Have you got any cool ones? No. All right, so this should have 180 in it. So 50, 150, 70, 80. I still don't know what this savings is for. Like, I have a few goals for the other ones, like big goals. Like in the furniture, I know what I want for that. I'm thinking maybe I should put some of this savings towards that. But I don't know, what do other people use their savings fund for? Is it just for random savings, or I don't know, what do you do with it? And we're not going to touch that one for the moment. All right, on to the more fun and exciting ones where I actually have things that I want to be able to buy but cannot yet. We'll start with appliances. So this is getting quite low. We've got 40, so we're adding an extra 20 today. So 20, 40, 60. Perfect. Love it. All right, household. This one's getting really quite low. We are almost to the end of this tracker, which is really good because I have some brand new versions of the trackers that I'm really excited to try out, which have a little category section. So I figure for things like household and shopping, when I'm spending quite a bit of money that I probably shouldn't be, having this little category section, I could write down, you know, what things I purchased and stuff like that. So also, sorry, some shameless plugging happening today. If you're interested in any of the designs of printable trackers that I now have a mega bundle that has every single one of the different designs that I've got. So all of the ones that you see in my thing. And it comes with both the category trackers and the plain ones. So if you were like, I want a category, well, now you do. If you don't want a category, you'll get both of them in that set. Anyway, I'm going to stop randomly plugging my Etsy store and let's do 30 for household. So do 120 and 110. I shouldn't have to buy much more with this for a while, so that might be able to start building up. Shopping, I'm hopeless at. I consistently purchase stuff when I have money. I think the longest it's been left has been 2 weeks, which kind of sucks. I want to improve that. I think that might be my goal. Like my February goal is going to be to leave this shopping empty, the shopping envelope for the entire month and just not take anything from it. Not sure if that'll work, but you know what? Fingers crossed. This one is also going to get 30. I did do a clothing shop. Ooh, almost gave it 50. I did do a bit of a clothing shop, so that's super exciting. I got 3 new dresses, which is kind of like my everyday wear, but also kind of work wear. So I felt justified in purchasing it. Cost a little bit more than just clothing itself. That clothing shop also used up all of the shopping and all of the miscellaneous, but it's okay. That's what they're there for, I guess. Technology is going to get another 50. So we now have $100 in technology. Not bad. God, I like these ones that have just all the new notes, especially the 50s. I really like the new 50s. Birthdays. This one should be getting 5. We've got lots of 5s in here. When we do a cash exchange, I need to swap out some of these because, yeah, there's lots of 5s. Anyway, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 8 5s there. Making this one a little bit chunky, but that's all right. Events. Oh, I really like how this one's got the backing card on it as well. That's really pretty. Events is going to get 10 as well. I think it gets 10 most weeks. This one's also a bit chunky. All right, so 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. Did I miss one? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 120. Yes, okay. I did miss one. That's good. I don't like it when my numbers don't match. It makes me concerned. Onto the miscellaneous. This is also a really pretty picture. If anyone's wondering, this was taken in Budrum, which is on the Sunshine Coast, Queensland. Anyway, adding 20 to this one, which is hopefully going to remain in there for the next week or 2 before I decide to spend it. Very much like shopping, this one keeps going walkabouts too. Holiday. This is going to be my priority for 2022 because I've decided where I'm going on holiday and I'm going to go on a cruise in September. So before July, I have to have my entire cruise fund ready to go. And it's currently only at $350 after I add this in. So it's not looking that great. So this is going to help a little bit, but we've got a lot of work to do. So 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 45, 50. So that's going to get there, but you'll see this one's going to be bulked up quite a bit in the next couple of months, so that by July that whole cruise will be paid off. And then September I go, and then I probably will start saving for another one because I really like going on cruises. But we'll see how we go. Hopefully that doesn't get cancelled. Investments is going to be getting a 50, which will also put us up to 350. So 51, 52, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350. Yeah, once you're at 50, adding 20s on it just hurts my brain. So that one's looking quite good. 150 to go, and then that's going to be put into my investment account, which will be great. Furniture. Can you please? Furniture, I'm going to start saving a bit more for this. This is going to be one of my higher priority ones, because I really need a new mattress, because the one I've got is like a bit too hard and it's hard to sleep in. So I'm hoping to get a new one soonish. So maybe the start of next year, but beds cost a lot of money, you know. 50, 70, 90. Perfect. But hey, we've got this started, so I can be putting money in it if I ever get money, and eventually it will build up to enough to buy something. And lastly, stationery. I did my last little stationery stop before school starts. So down to 0, but adding in $10 today, and just small amounts, because I know that I'll have to buy pens and pencils when inevitably all of mine disappear, and new sharpeners and erasers and stuff when they get broken, and then, you know, whiteboard markers to be able to actually teach. So that's there for when I need it. Anyway, that is it. We are all done. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. If you have any tips or suggestions or anything like that, don't forget to leave them in the comments. And other than that, I hope you have a great day. Keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.